Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Egypt, which was held today in Islamabad. You may recall that our first meeting was held in Riyadh on 19th of March 2026. Let me first give you the host summary of the second meeting of four foreign ministers which was held today. The foreign minister held a very detailed and in-depth discussion on the current regional situation. We also discussed the possible ways to bring an early and permanent end to the war in the region. The foreign ministers expressed concerns that the ongoing conflict is extremely unfortunate for its devastating impact on lives and livelihood across the wider region. We agreed that this war is not in favor of anyone and would only lead to death and destruction. The unity of Muslim Ummah in these challenging times is of utmost importance. I briefed the visiting brother foreign ministers on the prospects of potential US Iran talks in Islamabad. The visiting foreign ministers expressed their fullest support to this initiative. The foreign ministers reaffirmed unity to contain the situation, reduce the risk of military escalation, and create conditions for structured negotiations between relevant parties. The foreign ministers advocated dialogue and diplomacy as the only viable pathway to prevent conflicts and to promote regional peace and harmony. We called for upholding principles of the UN Charter, including respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states. The foreign ministers also discussed ways and means to further strengthen mutual cooperation among the four brotherly countries. Ladies and gentlemen, let me underscore my profound gratitude to my brothers, the foreign ministers of Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Egypt for their support to Pakistan efforts for peace in the region. As you know, under the leadership of the Prime Minister Muhammad Shahbaz Sharif, Pakistan has maintained a regular engagement with our regional and international partners. We have remained actively involved in all efforts and initiatives aimed at bringing this conflict to an end. Pakistan also has very important relationship with the United States. We have remained actively engaged with the US leadership as well as part of our efforts to de-escalate the situation and finding a peaceful resolution of the conflict. In this context, Pakistan is very happy that both Iran and the US have expressed their confidence in Pakistan to facilitate the talks. Pakistan will be honored to host and facilitate meaningful talks between the two sides in coming days for a comprehensive and lasting settlement of the ongoing conflict. Let me also share with you that I had a detailed telephonic conversation with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. China fully supports Pakistan's initiative to host Iran-US talks. Similarly, I had detailed telephonic conversation also with the Secretary General of the United Nations. The Secretary General has expressed his full support for the peace initiative taken by Pakistan. I have also held several telephone conversations with my counterparts from different countries around the world. They have all extended their full support and confidence in our efforts. Therefore, there is a strong appreciation and support among all our friends for the efforts being made by Pakistan. We will continue our efforts with sincerity and commitment. Pakistan will require prayers and support of the entire international community for the success of its endeavor to achieve peace and bring a permanent end to this war. I thank you all.